Yo, welcome back everyone. This is Stu42 with episode 4 of Series 4. Today I am actually going to take a little bit of a break from doing the rotarycraft stuff that I was doing, just because I really wanted to get my armor up. Last episode I died a few times trying to get some gunpowder, and I thought, well, I want to upgrade my armor to where did I leave it? To the dark iron stuff. But the dark iron stuff, to make them powered, because I like to power the stuff, requires a vibrant crystal, and a vibrant crystal requires an emerald, and I've only got one emerald, which I was very, very lucky to find underground. But never fear, there is another way to get emeralds, at least there was in 1.01. Hopefully it's still available in 1.02, so I'm going to give it a go. Now what I've done is I've gone out and I've found a village, and I have captured a couple of villagers. In one of these chests here somewhere. I need to get my applied energistics working again. There we go. There are these soul vials. Now, soul vials are pretty easy to make. Once you've got your alloy smelter, I'll just grab the stone out of there. Once you've got your alloy smelter running, and you can be to the nether, you just use some soul sand and some gold in the alloy mode, and that will give you some solarium, and then you can put some quartz in there and get some fused quartz. So what that gives you is a soul vial, which is, yeah, there's the solarium and the fused quartz, and the soul vial lets you capture, you know, a mob in there. It's the same as the golden lasso, except the golden lasso requires a few more mats. The soul vial is a lot easier to make. So what I was going to do is I was going to do... actually, I'm going to move it to here. And I'm going to quickly hollow out a little space to throw these villagers, so that they can't get out. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to get some of those. I might make it a bit taller as well, a bit deeper, and maybe yeah, this is not going to be a terribly exciting place for them to stay, but at least they should stay here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of fencing along there, and that should stop them from getting out. Fences, there we go. Let's put the shards away. Now this is going to be interesting for me to get back out of here, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but wow, I can't even jump over the fence that way. That's kind of interesting. All right, what I might do actually, if I can't jump over the fence that way, I'm going to make a gate. And at least then I should be able to get out. So 6 sticks, wood in the middle, gate. Cool. I can't get across, but I can open the gate and get across. Excellent. So now what we do is, apparently we just right click. I've never used these before, so if we right click and right click, those are the two, get them some light, those are the two villages that I got. I got one that, yeah, just swaps some Certus quartz dust with quartz crystals, and this one actually with 2 emeralds will give us the logic matrix programmer, which we may need later on. I'm not entirely sure if I'll go down that path yet. But what happens is these guys basically drop emeralds every so often. I'm not sure how often it is, and I'm not sure how I'm going to collect them yet. Probably with some sort of I don't know. Have we got any vacuum type things? Well, there's a vacuum chest, but oh, pulsating crystal. Right, so it's going to use a diamond and my and the one and only ender pearl that I have, so that's not worthwhile doing. The vacuum hopper. Oh, same thing, requires an ender pearl. Now the item vacuum could be an option with rotarycraft, but it looks like it's going to be a bit further down the path. Oh, and that looks pneumatic craft. That looks fairly complicated, so I don't know anything about that. Alright, so there's nothing I can really do yet to get these emeralds, short of using my one and only ender pearl, which I didn't really want to use at this point. Or do I? You know what? In the interest of getting this going, I think I might use it. I was thinking about using it for a chunk loader, just so that I can get some stuff, you know, happening while I'm offline. But to be honest, I haven't needed that yet. I haven't got enough processing to really warrant that sort of stuff. So what I might do is I will make this vacuum chest instead. So we need a diamond and a bunch of pulsating iron nuggets. Pulsating iron made from iron and ender pearl in the alloy smelter, so that's pretty easy to make. So we'll get that. And there's the chest we're going to need. Let's grab those out of there first. And we want to switch this to alloys only, just so that we definitely make that into what we need. I have started seeing the odd Enderman around, so I can probably go out and go for a hunt for, you know, more Ender stuff. So we do that, grab the nuggets. Oh, I need a diamond as well. Actually not doing too badly for diamonds, so I'm kind of okay doing this. Pulsating crystal, chest, and I think it was iron. Pulls nearby items into its inventory. Excellent. So if we put that smack in the middle, and then I can go away and do some mining and do some other things, and hopefully these guys will drop some emeralds and we'll come back and get some emeralds in there. So what I'm going to do is, as I always do, I'm going to cut this video here, and I'll go and do some things, and I'll resume this video when I come back and see if we've got any emeralds from our 2 little villages. I may need to go and get more villages. I'm not sure how fast 2 villages will be doing this, but never mind, we'll see how we go. So I'll see you back here in a little bit. Now I'm back, but I'm not actually going to check on my villages. I was doing some of my usual sort of mining. I tend to make these long tunnels with the hammer, and down here, lo and behold, I have found this dense emerald ore. I have never seen dense emerald before, and I very rarely see even emeralds. So I've got, what have we got? Fortune 3, so it's as high as we can go, just about. Oh, there's a bit more lapis I could probably put on there, but Fortune 3 is pretty good for this, so fingers crossed. 7 emeralds out of the 1 block. That is fantastic. So even though I've just made that villager thing up top, I've just managed to get 7 emeralds, which, I mean, I've never managed to get that many, especially out of a single block before. So what I might do is, while I'm just on camera, I will run back up my mineshaft and check on the villagers and see if they've done anything as well. If they haven't, I will. I'll come back. I'll cut it and I'll come back in a few hours and paste this clip together so that we can get an answer on whether they are actually going to give us emeralds or not. Because 7's pretty good added with the 1 I've already got. That's, you know, more than enough for me to do what I need to do. All right, so there's nothing dropping there. I mean, if I chuck that out, you know, I can throw these blocks anywhere and they all end up in the chest. So the chest is definitely going to be going to be grabbing stuff in. So once again, I will cut this here, and I will come back once I know whether these villages are gonna work or not. It's still going to be useful to know. I mean, not everyone's going to be able to run into a dense emerald ore, let alone one that gives you 7 emeralds out of a single block. That was just some pretty good luck there. So anyway, I will come back to this shortly. I'll see you in a bit. I am back, and I've actually had quite a bit of time go by. I've actually left this overnight and put a couple of extra villages in here. So we've put 2 extra villages. I've left it maybe 12 hours or so of real time, and if we look in here, there we go, 2 emeralds. So they're very, very slow at getting emeralds, but they do give us emeralds. So it's a fairly useful way, I think, of getting emeralds as a trickle. I mean, I don't think you need a lot of emeralds anyway in this pack. I mean, you need them for the vibrant crystal, which I'm going to use probably in the next episode to make some armor. But other than that, they're not used all that often in the Direwolf20 pack. So that was a pretty good experiment to do. Those of you that are realizing that I've managed to leave this going overnight, I actually had a bit of good luck when I cut the video footage last time. I went and found one of the spider trees, one of the great woods that have the spider chests and spawner underneath, and that gave me another ender pearl so that I could make this chunk loader here. The other interesting thing that it gave me was 5 ender lilies. So as you can see, here we go, these ones are already mature, so I can, replant. That one's mature. So yeah, I've managed to solve a couple of the issues that I had with getting ender pearls and emeralds, all in one sort of session's gameplay, which is pretty good. So anyway, that's it from me for this episode. We've done what we wanted, which is to get some emeralds. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.